Things that just make sense on our boat.
Snorkeling again. Alona and I haven't snorkeled for over 2 months, so we were really excited to go with some friends. The main site is known for an airplane, but what our friends were most excited to show us was actually this random sunken desk. There was a computer, an old phone, and a pen holder. I think it must have been put for tourism. Not only did we free dive to pose with it, there were scuba divers too. It was fun for us to play with their bubbles at the surface. Of course, though, they definitely had the breath advantage. I tried to swim down to sit at the desk, but I cannot hold my breath for too long, so I quit the attempt before getting there. I was bummed out, but hopefully my breath control will improve for next time. Anyway, after a little while, we came to the main event, the sunken airplane and a ship right next to it. They are literally right beside each other, at a depth of about 30 feet. Now, some of you may remember that we posted a scuba dive where we saw a ship and then sat in the cockpit of an airplane right after. But this is not the same thing at all. Those wrecks were much larger and deeper. The one of today was unique and had its own cute vibe to it. Anyway, that wasn't the end to the story. There was a heart made of coral pieces and rocks over the sand. Absolutely adorable. So us four decided to take a family picture. Easy, right? All we had to do was dive down to the same level while being close enough to each other to get in the frame, while still having to account for the pressing fact that we can't hold our breath for too long, and you know what? Yeah, it was a struggle. We tried to hold hands underwater for unity, and that did not really work out. But hey, at least we tried, and Alona got an individual video that was great. She's like a mermaid taking a photo shoot 30 feet underwater. Very, very impressive. Anyway, soon after that, we saw some fish and then decided we were ready to return home. We went back to the dinghy, waving goodbye to our friend, the sunken desk. On the dinghy, we drank water and soaked in the sun to get warm. Honestly, that was such a pleasant first snorkel for Alona and I to have after returning to the ocean life. Very memorable for us, and hopefully you enjoyed it too. Thanks for watching!